Okay, this is day two. Yesterday I came on and I spoke about my thoughts on the Kendrick Lamar response to Drake. The track was titled Euphoria. Still, I don't think that there's an adequate response that Drake could make to that slaughter that took place. I called it an ether level event, and I'm sticking to that. It was an ether level event. But today is just me attempting to build the habit of going live and working to build an audience. There are droves of things that I want to say and that I want to present to an audience, things that I've written, stories, short stories, poetry, artists that I've worked with, things that I've co-written, ghost-written on, shows that I've directed, speeches that I've written, edited and moderated. There's a lot of content out there, generally speaking, that I've developed and I've just been sitting on. So my purpose and point with developing this backbone and this muscle is that I can share that material, take it to a broader audience, do it consistently. Happen to be May 1st right now, the beginning of Taurus, or we're in Taurus season. I happen to be the first day of Gemini season, so May 21st. So the countdown to 37, 20 days to 37. So it is my goal, putting this out there now, I guess, that I will go live every day. I'm committed to that. And I'll go live every day up through my birthday. And thereafter, I'll continue to go live and just bring more structured content and make more structured content available. Dig down in these journals. There's 20 or 30 leatherback ones, but then also there's a lot of awesome people who I know, who I've worked with, everyone from tour managers to artists, producers, who I want to interview. And so I'll be bringing them on to answer questions and tell about their story, their origin stories, that I like to call them, where they're from, and just what produces in them the character of having a mind of valor. And a mind of valor is something that I've been working on for over a decade now. So there's a lot that I'm prepared to talk you through, a lot to do with mental models, but not only mental models, just a rich way of thinking and asking better questions. I think that we can really produce better outcomes by asking better questions in the beginning of a process, in the beginning of a relationship, in the beginning of an experience. The area, the set, this corner in my home, it'll change. It'll become more aesthetic, more pleasing. The microwave, the garbage can will disappear, the dust mop, things like that. It is just a building process, and I recognize that it takes time, but in that time, you'll get an opportunity to see me grow, see this brand grow, become more intentional, see the vision that I have pushed to its full extent. I'm going to grow in front of your very eyes. So look out for that. Look out for stories from my children and inserts from them in my life. Because some of these sessions, they will be actively participating. I've already let them know that. So their brilliance can be displayed on Front Street. I do have media experience, so I'll just splice in things that I know, things that I've learned over time. And then you'll hear the vibrancy of my neighborhood. The doors open, the windows open. My neighbor next door is knocking around, whatever the case may be. But it'll be authentic and transparent, and we will grow together. And I look forward to this process because I recognize that it's not a destination, but it is a process, and it will take time to perfect this skill set. I think I have a great foundation, and so I'll just build upon that, seeking out mentors, people with rich experience other than my own, to learn from and to teach and to exchange. At the end of the day, it's a knowledge exchange. I'll give the world something, and the world will get a look behind the veil. You'll hear about my history, my Liberian history, my origins in America, my origins in South Carolina, and how everything comes full circle to where I presently am today. So, with that, I look forward to it, and shout out to day 2.